Dr. Enuf presents your Boones Creek Opry. Howdy, everybody everywhere. Welcome to the Dr. Enuf Boones Creek Opry. We're so glad to have you here at the big barn in Boones Creek. My name is Bailey George, and do not adjust your set tonight. Astute visitors to the Boones Creek Opry will realize that this is not Jukebox Jess over here. She had some business to take care of in Nashville at the Country Music Hall of Fame. Ooh la la. Yeah. And she's on her way back. She sends all of her regards. And anyway, I got my good friend Lizzie Cahalan to help me out here tonight.
Thanks for having me, Bailey.
Absolutely, no problem.
It's an honor to be here.
Thank you. Well, we always like to start our Boones Creek Opry off with a prayer and a bit of history. And we have a very special one tonight, a 10th generation Boones Creek. So would you please make him welcome? Irvin Lilia.
I may have to adjust the microphone here. As he said, my name is Ivan Lilly. I'm the 10th generation in this county, so we've been around a long time. Hey. We always start out with a prayer, and I'd ask if you'd bow your heads as we pray. Lord God, thank you for all of you having given us and blessing for being able to fellowship with those present and enjoy the music being provided. We are thankful and blessed for those who are able to join us tonight and be surrounded with such rich heritage and awesome music. Most of all, we are thankful for the daily guidance you give us and the fact that you gave your son Jesus to die for our sins and our salvation. Tonight we ask for our hearts to be open to your bountiful love, and that we grow closer to you through the music presented this evening. We give thanks to you, Lord, for you are good, and we know your steadfast love endures forever. As Psalms tells us, you are the strength and song. Let the source of your strength in us be seen through the music this evening, and we give praise to you. We ask these things in the name of Jesus. Amen. Now, each week we always give a history moment, and I'm filling in tonight. Initially, I want to talk about this beautiful book here. This is the Bountiful History of Homes and Hospitality of Boones Creek. It is prepared by the Boones Creek Historical Trust. It has a lot of historical facts. It's got a lot of recipes that people would enjoy, and it's something that would be good to have on your living room coffee table or to give as a gift. We have them available. I think they're $22, and you can pick one up now or later. Now, the topic for today was the Boone tree. It's the subject of the evening history moment, and you can find it on page 3 in this book. There's a photograph, and it tells a little bit about it. We all have heard accounts about the Boone tree. I've heard it several times here. But maybe other things aren't as familiar to us. Did you know that there were 2 Boone's trees in Washington County and 1 in Sullivan County? People a lot of times don't know that. To find the one in Washington County, if you go down across from the old Boones Creek High School on Highway 36, where Gray Station Road comes in, you'll see a sign that says 2/10 of a mile up to the old waterfall where Dave Crockett hid under the waterfall. It says 1.1 mile on up the road, and you'll see a site, and there has been a historical marker which has been placed where the tree stood. Now, Daniel Boone carved on this tree. It's known as a Daniel Boone tree. It says D. Boone, B-O-O-N, killed, C-I-L-L-E-D, a bar on tree in year 1760. What does this inscription tell us about Daniel Boone? Obviously, he was uneducated. In fact, his grandfather had said he was the most undereducated grandchild of 54 that he had. And he even wrote, I saw a letter that he wrote to his sister-in-law when he was in his 90s, and he hadn't improved much since then. As a good hunter, he could kill a bear. In fact, it was reported in North Carolina around Bear Creek in western North Carolina, he had killed 99 bears in one year. So he was not unknown to killing bears. The tree that fell in 1916, the wood consisted of a 70-foot log with a 29-inch diameter log, and everybody thought it was rotten, but it wasn't. It was cut, it was sawed into slabs, and it sat until 1939, and then it was sold to a lady with the Daughters of the American Revolution, the chapter of John Sevier, and they made gavels out of it, tables and planks. We have one of the gavels and a part of the plank from the building in the museum in the exhibit room. Most of you are unaware that the only tree in Washington County was this particular tree. Actually, there was a tree that was carved on in Sullivan County in 1776, which was after the one here. It eventually fell, and I understand that the actual carving, which was D. Boone Kill Bar in 1776, was actually taken off and refurbished and sent up to Abington. Another one that was made, it was reported by Paul Fink. A lot of you may know Paul Fink, the Washington County historian. He did an article about the one in Washington County that most people don't know about, and he was making references to a discussion he had with Bob Peoples. Some of you may know Bob Peoples, good friend of mine. He was former county commissioner and chairman of the school board in Carter County. He lived right on the Carter County, Washington County line over towards Watauga. And he knew where that tree was, and he kept trying to take Paul Fink up there, but yet Paul kept putting it off until he died. So we have a history of Daniel Boone marking these, and the reason he marked these trees, not only to show he could kill a bar, but he was doing markers so other people that could follow could find his path and could also use it for trapping purposes. I would like to, in closing, I would like to remind everyone that Daniel Boone brought to East Tennessee things that are actually for the people today too. Daniel Boone came to Washington County or through Washington County because it was such a beautiful area. It was so bountiful. And if you look around, the people who are moving in here now, why are they moving in? Just like Daniel Boone. You have a bountiful beauty that we have with a rich heritage. So that's the history moment this evening.
Thank you so much. All that bar killing, watch out Yogi. Anyway, we'd like to thank the people that make the Boones Creek Opry possible. Of course, we'd like to thank our presenting sponsor of Dr. Enuf. Let's give them a big hand. We'd also like to thank Kelly and Jennifer Wolf, Tim Hicks Construction. Yeah, we can clap for all these. Ballad Health and Eastman Credit Union and Derek Kraduke of Woodman of the World. So let's give all our sponsors a round of applause. Anyway, we also like to thank our sound people back there too. I'm going to say it before we forget. Cody and Sean down there making us sound good. Anyway, this is one of them country classic songs, a song that was written by Harlan Howard, one called Pick Me Up on Your Way Down. You were mine for just a while, now you're putting on the style, and you've never once looked back at your home across the track. You're the gossip of the town, but my heart can still be found where you've tossed it on the ground. Pick me up on your way down. Pick me up on your way down when you're blue and all alone, when their glamour starts to to bore you. Come on back where you belong. You may be their pride and joy, but they'll find another toy. Then they'll take away your crown. Pick me up on your way down. They have changed your attitude, made you haughty and so rude. Your new friends can take the blame. Underneath, you're still the same. When you learn these things are true, I'll be waiting here for you. When you tumble to the ground, pick me up on your way down. Pick me up on your way down when you're blue and all alone. When their glamour starts to bore you, come on back where you belong. You may be their pride and joy, but they'll find another toy. Then they'll take away your crown. Pick me up on your way down. When you tumble to the ground, pick me up on your way down. All right. Thank you so much, friends. That was wonderful. We have a wonderful group here at the Boones Creek Opry tonight. Originally, it was scheduled to be the Mayray Brothers, but they got some business too, I reckon. So we got a wonderful band here tonight that's been here before, or at least their members have. And anyway, you're going to enjoy them. Would you please make welcome Sapling Grove, everybody?
Yeah, I want to apologize that me and John Malater, the Mayray brothers, couldn't be here. John's a long-haul truck driver, and his truck broke down in Cincinnati, and he's stuck there to at least Tuesday.
That sounds like a song.
So, yeah. Anyway, apologize to you all here and any fans we might have out there in TV land. We are semblance of Sapling Grove. Our normal mandolin player is out of town till the 28th. And of course, John played the guitar with the band, and he's in Cincinnati, Ohio.
So he's let down two bands. Is that what
Yeah,
you're saying?
yeah, pretty much, yeah. We got a previous member of Sapling Grove, Daniel Housewright, which also plays with,
Thank you.
he plays with the Tennessee Backroads, which is a real good band. They've played here before, I think.
We'll be here April 29th also.
And the other member here is Randy Singleton, and I'm Ray Deerstone, and we're going to start with a song that my wife likes, called Flowers for Mary.
Wow.
Living close to each other, went to school and played side by side, and I long for the day I would ask her if she would be my bride.
Pick some wild mountain flowers for Mary, and told her I loved her today, but she said we never shall marry. her mother would stand in the way. Daniel Housewright.
Her daddy died when she was very young, and she never knew love from a man. And I tried hard to show her that I loved her, and I tried to make her mother understand.
I picked some wild mountain flowers for Mary and told her I loved her today. But she said we never could marry, that her mother would stand in the way.
Now my days of youth are gone, but I'm happy, and my time's not very far away. I picked some wild mountain flowers for Mary and placed them on her grave today.
I picked some wild mountain flowers for Mary and told her I loved her today. But she said we never could marry, that her mother would stand in the way. Wild mountain flowers for Mary and told her I loved her today. But she said we never could marry, that her mother would stand in the way. Yes, she said we never could marry, that her mother would stand in the way. Thank you. I just learned a lesson. You need to get your things together ready before you start. All right, we'll get Randy to do another one. Wonder where you are tonight.
I know where I am.
Are you?
We're right here.
We're right here. Tonight I'm sad, my heart is weary, wondering if I'm wrong or right to dream about you though you left me, and I wonder where you are tonight. That old rain is falling, slowly falling upon my window pane tonight, and though your love was even colder, I wonder where you are tonight. Your heart was cold, you never loved me, though you often said you cared. But now you've gone and found another, someone to know the love I share. That old rain is cold and slowly falling upon my window pane tonight, and though your love was even colder, I wonder where you are tonight. Then came the dawn, the day you left me. I tried to smile with all my might, but you could see the pain within me that lingers in my heart tonight. That old rain is cold and slowly falling upon my window pane tonight. And though your love was even colder, I wonder where you are tonight. Yes, I wonder where you are tonight.
Thank you. Little bit of history. Little bit of history about that song. Elvis Presley recorded that. Does anybody ever remember Elvis's version?
Yeah, and I sung it just like him.
Yeah.
I bet his lip curled.
It was kind of slow and romantic. All right, we got Daniel going to sing one for us.
I am.
Yeah.
In G?
In G. Love. Well, no, we'll move to A if you want to do it in A. Love Come Home. You do it in G.
No,
It don't matter to
everything
us.
I do is in A. So if
All
you
right,
got,
let's
you got
move
more
to-
G stuff. Or?
No, I think I've run out
We
of
did
G
not
stuff.
practice whatsoever. I've not played with Ray in probably 3 years, and Randy in over a year. So
And I ain't supposed to be
Yeah,
here
we
either.
can do it. Daniel can do it
we
anyway.
are not practiced up, and you're watching a work in progress.
This is just a jam. It's just a jam session, right?
Love Come Home.
Me they, me they, me they.
You know what 1,000 banjos at the bottom of the sea is? It's a good start.
As you read this letter that I write to you, sweetheart, I hope you'll understand that you're the only love I knew. Please forgive me if you can. Sweetheart, I beg you to come home tonight. I'm so blue and all alone. I promise that I'll treat you right. Love, oh love, please come home. That old wind is cold and slowly creeping round, and the fire is burning low. The snow has covered up the ground. Your baby's hungry, sick and cold. Sweetheart, I beg you to come home tonight. I'm so blue and all alone. I promise that I'll treat you right. Love, oh love, please come home. Sweetheart, I beg you to come home tonight. I'm so blue and all alone. I promise that I'll treat you right. Love, oh love, please come home. I said, love, oh love, please come home. Thank y'all, thank y'all.
Go get Daniel to kick this one off here. Back in 1957, Wynn Stewart wrote a song about making money, or trying to make money, and he called it Another Day, Another Dollar. So I don't know if any of y'all are working day by day for another day and another dollar, but here's Wynn Stewart's version of this song. Another day, another dollar. Daylight comes, I'm on my way. Another day, another dollar. Working my whole life away. Boss told me I'd get paid weekly. That's exactly how I'm paid. Another day, another dollar. Working my whole life away. Another day, another dollar. Daylight comes, I'm on my way. Another day, another dollar. Working my whole life away. Big it, Randy. My family is my Thanksgiving. Love them more and more each day. They're the reason I keep living, working my whole life away. Another day, another dollar. Daylight comes, I'm on my way. Another day, another dollar. Working my whole life away. Another day, another dollar. Daylight comes, I'm on my way. Another day, another dollar. Working my whole life away. Working my whole life away. Hey. All right.
Thank y'all.
Yeah, you can
Are you jealous?
I'll stay that way.
He stays jealous. Now that's in the key of A, right?
Are you gonna help me, or do I have to do
No,
it slow?
I'm not jealous, so. No, you'll have to do that solo.
I'm just
Unless
trying to
you wanna do
remember.
something else.
It's almost over. Let's do
I'll
those
get-
home place first because
Okay.
they're similar.
All right.
They smell the same or something.
He's not jealous anymore. We're gonna do the old home place.
It's been 10 long years since I left my home in the holler where I was born, where the cool fall nights make the wood smoke rise and the fox hunter blew his horn. I fell in love with a girl from the town. I thought that she would be true. I ran away to Charlottesville and worked in a sawmill too. What have they done to the old home place? Why did they tear it down? And why did I leave the plow in the field and look for a job in the town? Now the girl ran off with somebody else. Tears took all my play. Now here I stand where the old home stood before they took it away. Now the geese fly south and the cold winds blow while I stand here and hang my head. I'll lost my home and I lost my love, and now I just wish that I were dead. What have they done to the old home place? Why did they tear it down? And why did I leave the plow in the field and look for a job in the town? What have they done to the old home place? Why did they tear it down? And why did I leave the plow in the field and look for a job in the town?
Oh, thank you. Well, anybody got a request? Just write it on a $20 bill and send it up. You want to do Longer You Wait or Blue Days, Black Nights?
Both of them.
You want rock and roll or country?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you just got us in trouble. We're gonna do both of them now.
This is kind of a slow song that Merle Haggard put on an album. Oh, yeah. Which
And
never.
I'd give $1 to anybody that's heard it.
Yeah,
by Merle
it
Haggard.
never did make a hit for him, but it's a good song. So we're doing it sort of bluegrass style. It's called Longer You Wait.
The longer you wait to leave me, the longer I'll hurt when you're gone. And the longer it takes you to break my heart, the longer the pain lingers on. How long will you prolong my misery? Wish I could leave on my own, but the longer you wait to leave me, the longer I'll hurt when you're gone. We both know you never loved me. I've lied to myself from the start. And we both know that someday you'll leave me, and the knowing just tears me apart. How long will you prolong my misery? Wish I could leave on my own, but the longer you wait to leave me, the longer I'll hurt when you're gone. How long will you prolong my misery? Wish I could leave on my own, but the longer you wait to leave me, the longer I'll hurt when you're gone. Yes, the longer I'll hurt when you're gone.
And that break,
Yeah.
Daniel, was just like Merle would like it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Sorry.
Merle never done that.
No, Merle never done that, so. This one here is a rock and roll song that Buddy Holly did. And we kind of souped it up sort of bluegrass style. It's called Blue Days, Black Nights.
You want it in B or A?
No, we need to do it in B. Sorry. I didn't give him time to change. You got any jokes, Danny?
Yeah, but they're not suitable for
Oh,
mixed company.
okay.
Just kidding.
I got a phone call from a friend yesterday from out in Texas. And most of the time on the phone, he's telling me jokes, and of course I had to laugh.
You didn't remember any of them?
No,
What?
they weren't good for mixed company
Oh,
either.
okay. Family show, family show. The difference between a trampoline and a
I think
banjo.
you can. I don't know. What's the difference? Oh, okay.
I used to be a banjo player. Now you know why I quit.
That's exactly why I quit.
It don't have to be really in good tune for rock and roll, does it?
Not for rock and roll, it doesn't have to be that good.
All right.
Blue days, black nights, blue tears keep on falling for you, dear. But now you're gone. Blue days, black nights, my heart keeps on calling for you, dear. And you alone. Memories of you make me sorry. I gave you reason to doubt me. Now you're gone, and I am left here all alone with blue memories. I think of you. Blue days, black nights, I didn't realize I could miss you the way I do. But now I know I must pay the price for the times I made you blue. Memories of you make me sorry. I gave you reason to doubt me. Now you're gone and I am left here all alone with blue memories. I think of you. Memories of you make me sorry. I give you reason to doubt me. Now you're gone and I am left here all alone with blue memories. I think of you.
I think Buddy Holly be rolling over in his grave.
No more banjo jokes, please. Because I think he said, here, watch this. That was fast.
Sorry. I get excited.
I don't think I've ever played it that fast.
Yeah, that was a little faster than normal. All right. Well, I'll take the blame for it. This is a song that Lester Flatt and Earl Scruggs did years ago, and what was that group that
Lonesome River Band.
Lonesome River Band re-recorded it, and they did two verses, and
But he ain't gonna do it like
Lester
them.
and Earl did three verses. So we're gonna do three verses on it. Hopefully, if I can remember the words. Let's go back to B flat.
I just got two in me.
Tell a joke, but not a banjo joke.
You need an automatic tuner for that banjo. Anybody else out there got a joke?
It can't be a banjo joke.
Well,
Well, that's pretty good.
that's close. Sounds good to me.
If all else fails, crank it out.
That's it. B flat
Now,
would
which
be
one
right
we
there.
doing?
I'll take the blame.
Do,
Do I get that or do you do that?
You do it.
I slipped around it, two-timing you, having fun now like some guys do. But now I'm sorry, and now I'm through. Forgive me, darling, it's up to you. Well, I don't blame you if you time to, because I'm guilty for the things I do. I danced around love, played every game, and if you leave me, I'll take the blame. Got much money, just a pauper guy, trying to go on, love, dear, that you love, I'll die. So please don't leave me, whatever you do, just squeeze me, darling, while I'm loving you. But I don't blame you if you time to, because I'm guilty for the things I do. I danced around love, played every game, I'll take the blame. You know it's hard, love, for a man to do right in a world of angels, wear blue jeans tight. It's just like heaven, it's tempting too. Be careful, darling, don't let a man tempt you. Well, I don't blame you if you try to, because I'm guilty for the things I do. I danced around love, played every game, and if you leave me, I'll take the blame. If you leave me, I'll take the blame. Oh, thank you. I don't know how much time we got. 20 minutes? My goodness. I've been going too fast. I'm running out of
That one song right there, we cut the time in half on it.
Yeah, well, that's Fox on. Oh gosh, no.
See, that's what you get when you say,
Yeah.
anybody got any requests?
You do it?
I know.
Yeah, we can't. Sorry. How about a fast one? How about
Where we going?
where you at? A. We're going to A.
I'm almost to A.
Sad prisoner.
Okay.
We're going to go to prison now. We're going to talk about this guy that's in prison. Sounds great, Randy.
Oh, do you remember this one?
What?
Hallow Brown? You want to know where this came from?
Oh, no, I don't. Hallow Brown. He says Hallow Brown did this song, Sad Prisoner. You know, anybody know who Hallow Brown was? Did you watch the Arthur Smith show years ago? Who? Yeah. And then Hallow's band was what? I can't remember what Hallow's band name was. But anyway, you ready? Sad Prisoner.
Won't be just exactly like his.
Might be a little faster.
No, I'll try not to get it too fast. Well, tonight I'm alone in this prison, and I'll be here until the day I die. All because I was young and so foolish, all because I was fast with a knife. I'm a man that's doomed to be lonesome. I'm a man that's doomed to be sad. I don't have a name, just a number, and I've lost all the friends that I've had. If I had my life to live over, I'd walk the narrow and straight. I'd always be at home with my darling, and not behind these old iron gates. I'm a man that's doomed to be lonesome. I'm a man that's doomed to be sad. I don't have a name, just a number, and I've lost all the friends that I've had. Now, young man, since you've heard my story, what it means to do right, not to wrong, then I know that my life wasn't wasted writing this sad prison song. I'm a man that's doomed to be lonesome. I'm a man that's doomed to be sad. I don't have a name, just a number, and I've lost all the friends that I've had. And I've lost all the friends that I've had.
Ray said he needs a refreshment break here. Brought to you by who else? Dr. Enuf. There you go.
How much?
Hey, they just said one more. Pick out a good one. What are we going to do?
Ring the bell.
Ring the bell.
Okay.
All right.
This is a fairly new song that was recorded by the Gibson brothers out of New York State, Bluegrass, and they recorded it in the key of C, and they sound like a woman singing it. So I'm gonna drop it down to A, although me and my wife sang it together in the key of C, but I don't think I can do it tonight. So ring the bell, Randy.
Oh, I knew you was gonna do that to me.
And the bell was the sound of days that have come and gone. And the road ran to a little town on the hillside where the word of the Lord lives on. Ring the bell, 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 go far and wide. You can hear it on the mountain and down across the valley. Ring the bell and go to his side. Well, I followed it down from the forest to the town in the darkness and dead of night. There were children dancing there with flowers in their hair, and the streets were lit with candlelight. Ring the bell, 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 go far and wide. You can hear it on the mountain and down across the valley. Ring the bell and go to his side. Farmer and the teacher, barber and the preacher, all held hands and moved as one. Holy words of some not spoken, of a circle unbroken, and the Spirit moved in everyone. Ring the bell, 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 go far and wide. You can hear it on the mountain and down across the valley. Ring the bell and go to his side. In the middle of the street, fell down hard on my knees to the pavement that shone like gold. With a shiver in the stars, he reached into my heart with the kindest words I was told. Ring the bell, 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 oh, far and wide. We can hear it on the mountain and down across the valley. Ring the bell and go to his side. Ring the bell and go to his side. Thank you all.
Thank y'all.
Okay, we'll do another spiritual song for you.
It's kind of.
Yeah, well, patriotic song, I guess. This is another one from the Arthur Smith time. I remember hearing it back then. It's called Wrap My Body in Old Glory.
Yeah.
Wrap my body in old glory when I go. It's the flag of the country I love so.
Tell my buddies not to falter. Tell them of my last request.
Wrap my body in old glory when I go.
It was on a field of battle on a South Korean isle. Lay a dying boy whose name was G.I. Joe. As his buddies gathered round him to hear his last request.
Wrap my body in old glory when I go. Wrap my body in old glory when I go. It's the flag of the country I love so.
Tell my buddies not to falter. Tell them of my last request.
Wrap my body in old glory when I go.
They found a letter addressed to the folks back home. Mail it so my mom and dad will know that I died for precious liberty that we all love so.
Wrap my body in old glory when I go. Wrap my body in old glory when I go. It's the flag of the country I love so.
Tell my buddies not to falter. Tell them of my last request.
Wrap my body in old glory when I go. Wrap my body in old glory when I go. It's the flag of the country I love so.
Tell my buddies not to falter. Tell them of my last request.
Wrap my body in old glory when I go. Wrap my body in old glory when I go. Thank y'all. Thank you.
Thank y'all.
Sapling Grove, everybody. Wasn't that wonderful? I like that, Wrap My Body in Old Glory When I Go. That's a old Arthur Q. Smith song. Saltzman Brothers did that in the late 40s. I don't know if any of y'all remember the Saltzman Brothers on WCYB, but anyway, that's a good record. Anyway, we have our open mic that's going to follow the show, but hope you had a wonderful time here with our main show here at the Boones Creek Opry. Yeah. Well, it wouldn't be Saturday night without a good old breakdown, so we're going to do one of those. It's one of those that has gone round and round, and a lot of people's done it, from Uncle Dave Macon to Grady Martin, Benny Martin has done it. And anyway, we're going to do it right now, so we can add our names to the list too. Here's Bully of the Town. Well, I'm looking for that bully of a town. I'm looking for that bully can't be found. I'm looking for that bully of a town. Well, down on that levee, walking round and round, every day I may be found. Oh, when you see me coming around, I'm looking for that bully of a town. Well, I'm looking for that bully of a town. I'm looking for that bully can't be found. I'm looking for that bully of a town. Oh, when you see me coming round and round, every day I take a new one around. When you see me coming down, I'm looking for that bully of a town. Well, I'm looking for that bully of a town. I'm looking for that bully can't be found. I'm looking for that bully of a town. Well, I'm looking for that bully of a town. I'm looking for that bully can't be found. I'm looking for that bully of a town. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you, Bailey.
Well, hope you had a wonderful time here at the Boones Creek Opry tonight. And thank you to Sapling Grove. Thank you to our sound folks out there. Cody and Sean run them. Yes, let's make... Looks like we have a pretty full open mic coming on after the show, so do not miss that. You don't want to miss it. And thank you, Lizzie, for filling in for Jess. Yeah, she'll, don't forget that either. Yeah. Anyway, we'll see you next week. My name is Bailey George, and speaking for Jukebox Jess as well. We'll see you here at the Dr. Enuf Boones Creek Opry. Thank you very much. Stick around. Stay tuned for the open mic. Thank you very much.
Howdy, everyone. Y'all doing all right tonight? Well, this is my first time being here. My name's Drake Brock. I'm from a little place called Pound, Virginia. And I sure am glad to be here tonight and sing for you. This song here, I hope y'all remembered. It's one called the Folsom Prison Blues. I hear the train a-comin', it's a-rollin' around the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. And that train keeps a-rollin' on down to San Antone. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry. I bet there's rich folks sitting in a fancy dining car. They're probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. Well, I know I had it coming. I know I can't be free. But those people keep a moving, and that's what tortures me. Well, if they freed me from this prison, if that railroad train was mine, I bet I'd move it on a little farther down the line. Far from Folsom Prison, that's where I want to stay. And I'd let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away. The next one I'm going to do is in D. Mama tried. In D? Yeah.
What's the key?
Mama tried. D.
D?
This next song here is one by my hero, Mr. Merle Haggard. One called Mama Tried. The first thing I remember knowing was a lonesome whistle blowing and a youngin's dream of growing up to ride on a freight train leaving town, not knowing where I'm bound, and no one could change my mind if Mama tried. One and only rebel child from a family meek and mild, my mama seemed to know what lay in store. In spite of all my Sunday learning, toward the bad I kept on turning, till Mama couldn't hold me anymore. And I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right, but Mama tried, Mama tried, Mama tried to raise me better, but her pleading I denied. That leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. Dear old daddy, rest his soul, left my mom a heavy load. She tried so very hard to fill his shoes, working hours without rest, wanted me to have the best, and she tried to raise me right, but I refused. And I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right, but Mama tried, Mama tried, Mama tried to raise me better, but her pleading I denied. That leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. Thank you. Have we got any George Jones fans tonight? I feel tears welling up cold and deep inside, like my heart sprung a big break, and the stab of loneliness sharp and painful that I may never shake. You might say I was taking it hard when she rolled me off with a call. Don't you wager that'll hide the sorrow, I'll be break right down in bone. Well, the race is on and here comes pride at the backstretch. Heartaches are going to the inside, my tears are holding back, they're trying not to fall. My heart's out of the running, true love scratched for another's sake. The race is on and it looks like heartaches, and the winner loses all. One day I'd ventured in love, never once suspecting what the final result would be. How I lived in fear of waking up each morning and finding that you're gone from me. There's aching and pain in my heart, for the day was the one that I hated to face. Somebody new came up to win her, I came out in second place. Well, the race is on and here comes pride at the backstretch. Heartaches are going to the inside, my tears are holding back, they're trying not to fall. My heart's out of the running, true love scratched for another's sake. The race is on and it looks like heartaches, and the winner loses all. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate you. Appreciate y'all for playing with me. There. Thank you, everybody. Good picking.
We appreciate you. Encore. They're hauling encore. You got another one for them?
George Jones? All righty. I had it here somewhere. I had a capo somewhere. I don't know what pocket I stuck it in. Oh, well, I've got one of these pockets here. Found it. Thank you. Thank you. I'll be an A there. All right, here's a George Jones song called She Thinks I Still Care.
Oh, yeah.
Or She Thinks I Steal Cars, either one. Just because I ask a friend about her, and just because I spoke her name somewhere, just because I rang her number by mistake today. She thinks I still care, just because I haunt the same old places where the memory of her lingers everywhere. Just because I'm not the happy guy I used to be, she thinks I still care. But if she's happy thinking I still need her, then let that silly notion bring her cheer. But how could she ever be so foolish? Oh, where would she get such an ideal? And just because I asked a friend about her, and just because I spoke her name somewhere, just because I saw her then went off to pieces, she thinks I still care. She thinks I still care. Thank you, everybody. God bless you. Maybe I'll come back again sometime.
Who would have liked it?
Okay, I got it. We've got other people in line. I'll thank you, though. I'll thank you. Thank y'all for sticking with me.
You better watch it. You better watch it. Don't make me come down there. Let's do this out of G.
You gotta get in the mic for that if we're gonna do twins.
Well,
Let's get right
when
here.
it comes up, yeah. Say what? Well, I ain't stopped you all night. Go ahead. Thank you. I'll be 72 tomorrow. Thank you. I'm speechless.
29 and holding.
I'm Henry the Eighth, I am. Henry the Eighth, I am. I got married to the widow next door. She's been married 7 times before, and everyone was a Henry.
Henry.
She wouldn't have a Willie or Sam. I'm her 8th old man, I'm Henry. Henry the Eighth, I am. Henry the Eighth, I am. Second verse, same as the first. I'm Henry the Eighth, I am. Henry the Eighth, I am. I got married to the widow next door. She's been married 7 times before, and everyone was a Henry.
Henry.
She wouldn't have a Willie or Sam.
Or Sam.
I'm her 8th old man, I'm Henry. Henry the Eighth, I am. Henry the Eighth, I am. I didn't know any jokes, so I thought I'd do that. Where we at now?
You say G
Cody? Yeah. We're gonna do heartaches
and G.
out of numbers, out of G.
Huh.
You wanna play, can you play Heartbreak now? All right, we're gonna do heartaches about numbers now. That sounds awful. Somebody's been messing with this thing. Phyllis, it's probably you. We'll have to get somebody to watch Phyllis. She's like my granddaughter. When she comes to the house, she got a tune. Heartache number one was when you left me. Well, I never knew that I could hurt this way. And heartache number two was when you came back again. You came back but never meant to stay. Now I've got heartaches by the numbers, troubles by the score. Every day you love me less, each day I love you more. Yes, I've got heartaches by the numbers, a love that I can't win. But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end. Fiddles! Heartache number three was when you called me and said that you were coming back to stay. With hopeful heart I waited for your knock on the door. Well, I waited, but you must have lost your way. Now I've got heartaches by the numbers, troubles by the score. Every day you love me less, each day I love you more. Yes, I've got heartaches by the numbers, a love that I can't win. But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end. Yay. Thank you. Wasn't them some pretty fiddle things back there going on? Let's do D. We might as well do a little bit of boxcar. I can't help myself. D. I'll just do this to make her change her instrument. Yes, ma'am. Wait a minute. D. Yes, sir. Huh?
Hold on a second, it's emergency.
We have a situation up here in the on the stage. We're on the lookout for a finger slide.
Got it, I found it, it's right here.
He was right there looking at her.
That's like talking
Well,
on your
this
cell
is-
phone, hunting your phone.
All I got to say about it. Oh, that slipped. I'm sorry. Yeah, crazy old man. It is. I'm allowed to be crazy, ain't I? All right, here we go. I lost all my money in a crooked poker game. Now I'm going back home on this old freight train. I got the boxcar blues. Shuffle on down the track.
Shuffle, shuffle on down the track.
I got the boxcar blues, and Lord, I may never get back. Well, I am so lonely, I think I could die. These ain't cinders, they are tears in my eyes. I got the boxcar blues, shuffle on down the track. I got the boxcar blues, and Lord, I may never get back. Miss Vicky on the mandolin. I dream of my big bed, biscuits in the pan. I dream of my woman with another man. I got the boxcar blues, shuffle on down the track.
Shuffle, shuffle on down the track.
I got the boxcar blues, and Lord, I may never get back. And when I get back home, I'll get down on my knees. I'll beg that woman, have just a little mercy, please. I got the boxcar blues, shuffle on down the track.
Shuffle, shuffle on down the track.
I got the boxcar blues, and Lord, I may never get back. Wet, Drew. Well, listen to me, brother, it just ain't so. There ain't no easy life for a poor hobo. I got the boxcar blues, shuffle on down the track.
Shuffle, shuffle on down the track.
I got the boxcar blues, and Lord, I may never get back. Do it one more time, Vicky. Well, listen to me, brother, you take my advice. Stay away from trains and them loaded dice. You'll get the boxcar blues, shuffle on down the track.
Shuffle, shuffle on down the track.
You'll get the boxcar blues, and Lord, you may never get back. You'll get the boxcar blues, and Lord, you may never get back. Shuffle, shuffle on down the track.
We've missed you too, Cindy.
This thing must think it's a banjo. It's,
And we missed Dalton.
yeah, it's reading it's out of tune. All right. This is L.D. Well, I might have gone fishing. I got to thinking it over. The road to the river, it's a mighty long ways. Well, it must be the season. No rhyme or no reason. I'm just a-taking it easy. It's my lazy days. Well, never mind calling, 'cause I ain't a-comin'. Just get you on by me, stay out of my way. Well, a little deep thinking might drive me to drinking. I'm just a taking it easy. It's my lazy day. Play it, Drew. Well, I might have gone fishing. I got to thinking it over. The road to the river, well, it's a mighty long way. Well, it must be the season. No rhyme or no reason. I'm just a taking it easy. It's my lazy day. I can't do that. Thank you. Good picking, good picking. John's next, I think. Mr. Kenzie. Here comes John. Fasten your seatbelt.
You're going for a rough ride.
I hope Drake comes back. You're good. Key of D. Am I dreaming or are you in Virginia? You took my hand and held me close to you. My heart melted as your body trembled. Oh, Virginia, I'm so happy I met you. I never dreamed I'd find another lover, 'cause I've been burned so many times before. Are you erasing my doubts about all women? Have you opened up my door of love once more? This is no dream, and you're so real, Virginia. Make love with me and never set me free. Am I falling in love with you, darling? And are you falling in love with me? We can share our lives and love together. Will you be honest, respectful, and be true? Can you say yes to these three things, my darling? If you can, I will do the same for you. Play it. It's hard for me to believe I have fallen in in love with me. Am I dreaming, or are you real Virginia? You took my hand and held me close to you. My heart melted as your body trembled. Oh, Virginia, I'm so happy I found you. Oh, Virginia, I'm so happy I found you. That's a song I wrote about 14 years ago. It's been all over the globe. I didn't make a lot of money, but I've had a lot of fun. See, what was I going to do next? Oh, I know. Kiwi. Walk away, leave with my blessing. Once in a while, let me hear from you. And if we never meet again before my life is over, I'll leave this world loving you. You can take everything but my memories, for they're good ones and they'll see me through. And if we never meet again, I'll love you forever. I'll leave this world loving you. You were mine for a time, and I'm thankful. Oh, but life would be so lonesome without you. If we never meet again this side of heaven, I'll leave this world loving you. Yes, you were mine for a time, and I'm thankful. Oh, but life would be so lonesome without you. If we never meet again this side of heaven, I'll leave this world loving you. And if we never meet again this side of heaven, I'll leave this world loving you, loving you. Oh, thank you. Oh, let's see. QC. This is an old song. How many are married in here tonight? Okay, I want you to look at each other and just sing this song to one another, okay? Have I told you lately that I love you? Could I tell you once again somehow? Have I told with all my heart and soul how I adore you? Well, darling, I'm telling you now. This heart would break in two if you refuse me. I'm no good without you anyhow. Dear, have I told you lately that I love you? Yes, my darling, telling you now. Somebody play it. Have I told you lately how I miss you? When the stars are shining in the sky, have I told you why the nights are so long when you're not with me? My darling, I'm telling you now. This heart would break in two if you refuse me. I'm no good without you anyhow. Dear, have I told you lately when I love you? Yes, my darling, I'm telling you now. Play it again. Have I told you lately when I'm sleeping? Every dream I dream of you somehow. Have I told you who I'd like to share my love with forever? Well, darling, I'm telling you now. This heart would break in two if you refuse me. I'm no good without you anyhow. Dear, have I told you lately that I love you? Well, my darling, I'm telling you now. Yes, my darling, I'm telling you now. Thank you. I saw a lot of people sing to each other.
Next we have the one and the only
What you gonna call me, Charlie?
Heather Roof.
Just like a drippy faucet. I was going to. Is it John? Oh, I'm sorry. I don't see it. I was looking. I'm so blind. I get up here and I get nervous and I can't see nothing. Is it muted?
Just ask the old man. I can see it.
Okay. I'm actually gonna need a music stand. I'm sorry. Pardon me.
Good.
Yeah, as high up as I can get it to my face because these words are tiny.
Okay.
Okay.
Like that.
Thank you. That works. Our first one's in C. Me and Vicky are gonna play some more gospel this week. C. Come and listen into a radio station where the mighty hosts of heaven sing. Turn your radio on. Turn your radio on. If you want to hear the songs of Zion, you. I have missed you. We all have.
I'll turn to page 119. 79 in the old red book. Stand up and sing all 4 verses.
We're in A. I guess I should get my cape out. I don't like singing with the words in front of me, but I'm not real confident I got this memorized. Does it go up any higher? That's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I got it. Yep. I think regular. I think the next 2 are regular.
Yeah, that's what I think.
We gotta get situated. Takes us a minute. Alrighty. We are in A. I have found a friend in Jesus. He's everything to me. He's the fairest of 10,000 to my soul. The lily of the valley, in Him alone I see. All I need to cleanse and make me fully whole. In sorrow He's my comfort, in trouble He's my stay. He tells me every care on Him to roll. He's the lily of the valley, the bright and morning star. He's the fairest of 10,000 to my soul. Oh, all my griefs is taken and all my sorrows gone. Temptation, He's my strong and mighty tower. I have all for Him forsaken and all my idols torn from my heart, and now He keeps me by His power. Oh, all forsake me and Satan bids me soar. Through Jesus I shall safely reach the goal. He's the lily of the valley, the bright and morning star. He's the fairest of 10,000 to my soul. He will never, never leave me, nor yet forsake me here. I live by faith and do His blessed will. Oh, all far about me, I've nothing now to fear. From His manna He my hungry soul shall fill. Then sweeping up to glory to see His blessed face, where rivers of delight shall ever roll. He's the lily of the valley, the bright and morning star. He's the fairest of 10,000 to my soul. He's the lily of the valley, the bright and morning star. He's the fairest of 10,000 to my soul. We're going to C. Might need a mark on this one or come over here or something. It says have a little talk with Jesus if y'all want to help me with echoes, because I can't sing the whole chorus myself. I'll run out of air. You know,
David, could you borrow your air for a song? We'll hook her up then quick.
I need somebody to no, let us, you know. I gotta have, okay, yeah, we're in C. I once was lost in sin, but Jesus put me in. And a little light from heaven filled my soul. Made my heart in love and wrote my name above. Just a little talk with Jesus made me whole. Now let us have a little talk with Jesus. Tell Him all about our troubles. Hear our faintest cry.
with Jesus makes it right.
Sometimes my path seems drear without a ray of cheer. Then a cloud about me hide the light of day. Mist of sin may rise and hide the starry skies. Just a little talk with Jesus clears the way.
Let us,
Have a little talk with Jesus.
He will,
Have a little talk with Jesus.
He will,
Now the tears cry.
He will answer by and
When you
by.
feel a little prayer was
Burning,
know a little fire is
burning,
find a little talk with
Jesus makes it right.
And I'll I may have doubts and fears, my eyes be filled with tears. But Jesus is a friend who watches day and night. I go to him in prayer, he knows my every care. Just a little talk with Jesus makes it right.
Now let us,
Have a little talk with Jesus.
He will,
Tell him all about our troubles.
He will,
Hear our faintest cry.
He will answer by and by.
Feel a little prayer while turning.
Burning,
Know a little fire is burning.
burning,
Find a little talk with
Jesus makes it right.
With Jesus makes it right. Thank y'all. Okay, I'm gonna move this back.
Oh, well, that's all. We've had so many. It's all right. Go ahead, Miles. Let's make you play something.
I've done that twice. You need my sleep? I'm sorry, everybody. Thank you.
You sure, Vicky?
I'm sure, Niles.
Cody, there's nothing coming out of the monitor at all.
Hey, Cody, can I unplug? Meet me. Thank you. I just don't want to be plugged in. There's no reason for it. Just play in the background.
Go out there and
Play in
get
the
with
background.
Dr. Enuf.
Dr. Eno.
They're gone.
I think this one's an F. You got an F on that one? You ever seen so much rust on a capo? This song was came out from Carolina Blue. B and F. Just a 2-chord song. Rolling fields of bluegrass on the hillside. Cattle grazing high upon the red. Battle mountain can see her on the back porch breaking beans. I can still hear her call out my name by her bedside. Lord, can you keep him close to thee? And I wonder, Daddy still plows the meadow. The old place still looks the same. Mama still sing on the front porch while she's working. Rock of ages, play it for me. Rock of ages, play it for me. I don't know if any of you, come to the, whoever comes to the barn. I don't know if I've even done this one at the barn or not. Anyway, we'll do this one in G. This is a song I heard one morning, and it took me about 30 minutes to understand what it said, and I had to pass it on. So I posted it. If you got the time, look on nilesonks.com or on Facebook, Niles Unks, and you can find it there if you have an interest. And there's some other songs that I'd written that are on there, but some of them are entertaining. Some of them are pleasurable. Jesus, please help me, I'm falling. I'm down on my knees, hear me calling. I'm on my way to somewhere that I should not be. Could you please not to keep her for too long? I just need some help before I'm too far gone. I tend to take the road I know I should not be on. Could you send down an angel forsake me. Thank you so much. Thank you. I love that song. Like I said, I heard it that morning, and man, I just couldn't wait to sing it. I needed to push it on, you know what I'm saying? We'll do this one in G too. This is a song I'm pretty sure I've told it out here before. It's a song that came out the week that my father was killed on a highway during an accident. And I loved the song, but I couldn't sing it. Just couldn't sing it because it reflected that day, if you will, or that week. And, you know, I know you all experience songs like that. It just takes you back to that, and you just want to stay away from it, you know. Well, Terry Barnes was a good friend, great fiddle player. He was out here quite a bit. And I was asked to come to his memorial service. And strangely enough, I felt compelled to sing this song that day. And it's not a major religious song. It's just a deep, deep song. And if if you've had some love in your life that you've lost, this is one of those songs. That's all it is. But it just took me almost 20 years to sing it. G. So many things I didn't say, even though it may be too late. I want you to know, still love you so. Every car I see looks like your car. Movie I see, play the leading part. You're on my mind. Can't leave you behind. When I close my eyes, you're all I see. In the dark of night, you're in my dreams. Throughout the day, you're easy to find. You're always there when I close my eyes. In my mind I know you're far away. Here in my heart, nothing has changed. I still hold you like I used to. On a busy street, in a crowded room, wherever I go, it's just me and you together. Well, it never ends. I close my eyes, you're all I see. In the dark of night, noticed that earlier in the evening.
I think Drew's our last one. Mr. Drew. It's down to you, brother. You gonna close this out? You and John.
Well, this is a pretty old song by Ricky Nelson. There's probably a lot of people that know the words better than I do. So I'll use the harmonica and you guys can play along with it. And I'll come in occasionally and sing it. It's in the key of D. Name of the song is You Are the Only One. I've tried to be the kind of guy you'd want to call your own. Please don't go and throw away the truest love you've known. You are the only one, my one and only one. Together we had a lot of fun, but what'll I do if you leave me? What'll I do if you ever take your love from me? In your arms is where I always want to be. If you should ever go away, my eyes would fill with tears, and the heartache I would get would last 1,000 years. You are the only one, my one and only one. Together we've had a lot of fun, but what'll I do if you need me? What'll I do if you leave me? Then there's another one here by the Everly Brothers. I can't be both brothers, but I could try to sing the song. You know, Let It Be Me? Yeah. Key of D. I bless the day I found you. I want to stay around you now and forever. Let it be me. Don't take this heaven from one. If you must cling to someone now and forever, let it be me. When I'm with you, love, I find complete love. Without your sweet love, what would life be? So never leave me lonely. Say that you love me only, and that you'll always let it be me. When I'm with you, love, love. Without your sweet love, what would life be? So never leave me lonely. Tell me you love me only, and that you'll always let it be me. Say that you'll always let it be me. Thank you. And that's all I've got. I got another one, but it's too new for me to know. I'll know it next week. Next week I'm going to be singing I'd Be Better Off in a Pine Box. I don't know it. I know your life on earth to trouble. Only you could know the pain. Weren't afraid, face the devil. You were no stranger to the rain. Go as high on the mountain, sign your work on earth is done. Go to heaven shouting love for the Father and the Son. Oh, how we cried the day you left us. Gathered round your grave to grieve. Wish I could see the angels' faces when they hear your sweet voice sing. Go rest high up on that mountain, sign your work on earth is done. Go to heaven and shouting love for the Father and the Son. Go rest high upon that mountain, sign your work on earth is done. Go to heaven shouting love for the Father and the Son.
Good night, guys.